Welcome back to the channel. Today we're taking a look at a foldable e-bike from Kingbull. This is the Literider 2.0. We're going to test ride it, review it, share with you the specs and features, hopefully getting you a little bit closer to your next decision on an e-bike. Let's get into it. The Literider 2.0 comes in a step-through version only and has 4 color options: purple, green, white, and black. And the recommended rider height is 5'2" to 6'6". The weight of the bike is 71 pounds and you'll have a max payload capacity of 380 pounds. The battery is going to be 48 volts, 720 watts. It has 15 amp hours and you can charge it on or off the bike. To charge it on the bike, just pull up this tab and charge it right here. To charge the battery off the bike, just insert your key, turn it. The battery will lift right up. You can pull it right out. Up at the top here, you'll have a battery strength indicator. And over on this side is where you charge the battery off the bike. Then you can turn your key back where it belongs, pop the battery back into position, and just pull it right back out. Simple as that. Kingbull says you'll get about 60 miles of range on this bike. I'm sure that's going to be in pedal assist level 1 on flat ground with the Literider. Out of the box, the bike came at 20 miles per hour. After we unlocked it, we were able to get 28 miles per hour with pedal assist. You have Mozo suspension up to the front of the bike. It's adjustable with preload and lockout. You're going to have some dual piston DY Island hydraulic disc brakes with 180mm rotors, and you can see how it stopped during our brake test. You're going to have these really cool blacked out looking mag rims, and you're going to have some CST BFT 20x4" tires mounted to them with this medium off-road tread, and it handled great on some of the off-road trails. Up to the front of the bike, you're going to have an integrated front headlight, and to the rear of the bike, you're going to have tail lights that are also brake lights. And when your lights are off, the brake lights still work. Plastic fenders front and rear. Also included is this back rack that has 150 pound weight capacity, and they even give you a bungee cord. A Shimano tourney derailleur. It also came with the derailleur guard. We didn't put ours on, but you can if you choose to. Plastic foldable pedals with reflectors and a double-sided chain guard. This bike has a cadence sensor, which means you won't have to work too hard to keep this bike going. So the seat's not too wide. It has this opening to the center and a ton of padding, and it was pretty comfortable when riding. So on the back of the bike, the motor is going to be a Bafang 750 watt brushless hub motor. On the left side of the handlebars, you'll have your front brake, your light button, horn, and control pad. On the right side of the handlebars, you'll have your 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter and a twist throttle. To power up the bike, you're going to long press the power button. And on the display, you'll see things like your battery strength, what speed you're going, the pedal assist level 1 through 5, and you change it by hitting the plus or minus button. Down here on the right-hand side, if you press the power button quickly, you'll toggle through your odometer, your tripometer, your voltage, your time of ride, and your amps. Hit it again, it brings you back to the odometer. If you hold down the minus button, you'll put the bike into a walking mode. If you hold down the minus button while riding, you'll turn on the cruise control, and to turn it off, you're just going to hit one of your brakes. To get into the settings, you hold the plus and minus button at the same time, and then you'll have your different P settings. I recommend you don't change anything in here unless you know what you're doing, and if you do, write the settings down so you can get back to them if you make a mistake. Let's show you how easy it is to fold this bike down. The first thing you can do is fold in your pedals, lift up your kickstand, unlatch the safety, pull the latch back, and just fold the bike in just like that. Super simple. And then what you can do is lift up the safety here, pull this latch, and drop the handlebars down. Simple as that. So if there are any specs or features that I didn't mention here today that are important to you, check out the Kingbull website for more detailed information. The Kingbull Literider 2.0. First ride and feel. The display is going to be a little bit dim. I have on some polarized sunglasses. I can see it, and if I lift them up, slightly better I can see it. So it dims a little bit with glasses, not too much. On the left side of the handlebars, you have a dedicated headlight a horn, and your control pad. On the right side, you're going to have your 7-speed Shimano thumb shifter and a twist throttle. Let's come down here like we normally do, drop it down to pedal assist level 0, and pedal it like a regular bike. It's a foldable bike and it pedals really easy. And you can see that we're in like gear 2 and doing 11 miles an hour. My legs are moving pretty quick. Let's bring it up to like gear 5, so I'm contributing some to the pedals. So there you have it. This bike pedals just fine. How's that balance up front? Okay, handlebars are balanced well also. Don't recommend you ride no hands. Just want to show you what that looks like. We'll drop it down to gear 1 and show you. I'm going up a slight incline and you can see my legs are moving really quick. So yeah, you'll be able to pedal this bike if you run out of battery power. You'll do just fine. You're just not going to want to climb steep hills with it. I can pedal away right now, no problem. And like I said, we're going up an incline here. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to come down here, put this bike into gear 7, pedal assist level 5, and we're going to see how quick this bike goes out of the box. So we're going to see what the speed caps off at. So we're going to check it with pedal assist, and we'll also check it throttle only. Here we go, gear 7, pedal assist 5. Let's see how we do. We shot right up to 19.7, and the bike backed right off. Didn't take us much to get there. So let's slow down and let's see how quick our throttle goes. So throttle only, 12, 16, 19, 19.4, 19.5, and yeah, it backed off again. So you're not going to pass 20 miles per hour throttle only or with pedal assist out of the box. We'll go ahead and take a look at the settings, see if this bike can be unlocked, and then we'll test it again. But first impression, it's a comfortable bike to ride. I like the positioning of the handlebars. I don't feel like I'm having to reach for them really far. I don't feel like they're really low. I don't feel like they're really high. I'm pretty comfortable on it. I'm 5'11", 255 pounds, just for the record. Full disclosure. Okay. All right, let's see if we can find a shaded spot over here and unlock this bike to a quicker speed. Okay, so we brought our display manual with us. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we're going to need to do to unlock this bike. Okay, there it is. P08 is going to unlock the bike to 28 miles per hour. We're going to want to get into the settings, so we're going to hold down the plus and minus button to get into those settings. And then we want to hit the power button and switch this to P8. So we'll just go up till we get to P8. Then we want to make this 20 a 28. So we hit the plus or minus button here, put in the password, which is going to be 1010. So you go up and then accept it by hitting enter. 0, hit enter. Put a 1 there, hit enter, and another 0, hit enter, and now we can change this to 28 miles per hour. Hit the power button to accept it. Now this bike should be unlocked to 28 miles per hour. Hold the plus and minus button down to go back to the main screen. So if I go in and check it now, and I head over to P8, 28 miles per hour. Now let's go ahead and test it out. I'll mount our cell phone holder up here. It'll be easier for us to take a look at our time while we're riding. So let's go ahead and see if we unlock the top speed on this bike. Gear 7, pedal assist level 5. Here we go. Pedal assist level 5, gear 7. There's 12 miles an hour, 15, 18, 21, 25, 26. There's 27. I definitely can feel quite a bit of wind resistance, but we got it to 27, and keep in mind, I'm 5'11", 255 pounds, and I got on a 15, 20-pound backpack. So now let's see what the throttle does. See if the throttle passes 20. So our throttle is giving us 15, 17, 19, and it's going to back off too. So I'm going into a strong headwind here, but we got 19. Let's do a GPS test and see how quick the bike's going to the GPS. 18.7, 19.3. So 19, 19.4, 0.5. So the GPS and the bike are just under a half a mile per hour difference. So the bike thinks we're going about a half a mile an hour faster than the GPS says we are. So that's pretty good though. Let's check out our 0 to 20 speed throttle only. Okay, here we go. 0 to 20 throttle only. Let's see how quick we get there. 7 miles an hour, 10, 16, 19.5. I felt it back off there. It looked like 9 seconds. So 9 seconds to get us up there. That's pretty good. This has a Bafang motor and it feels like it wants to give so much more than the bike is letting us. It wants to give way more than we're getting out of it, that's for sure. And speaking of upgrades, they did upgrade a few things on this bike. The display, that's a huge upgrade. That Bafang motor's an upgrade. I believe now the batteries are painted instead of just being all one color on all the different color bikes. And they have a new color, which is purple. So there are some changes and upgrades to the bike. It's nice to see that Kingbull is going through and upgrading and making changes to their bikes. And it's good to see that they're doing that. Okay, we're gonna do a brake test. As soon as we hit this line with the backpack on it, we're gonna hit our brake. Each parking space is about 9 feet. We're gonna do one at 20 and then one at top speed. Here we go, 20 mile per hour brake test. There's 12, 16, 19, there's 20, 21. Okay, 2 3/4 of a space. That's what we got. Here we go, top speed brake test. Let's see how quick we can get this thing going. Let's get it up to 28. We'll come out here as far as we can and see how this bike's gonna brake. Here we go. Out as far as we can go. There's 12 miles an hour. 18. 21. 24. 25. 26. 27. And there's 28. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 3/4 of a space. That's where we got to here, folks. So 2 3/4 of a space at 20 miles per hour and 4 3/4 spaces at 28. I want to show you my pedaling posture on this bike, and I'm sitting straight up, no problem, and I can pedal this bike. I can move the handlebars up. I can even bring them down a little bit more, and I can even adjust the seat. But this is what it looks like me pedaling this bike. You can see the handlebars are pretty balanced as well, and that's important on a foldable e-bike or on any e-bike. You want to make sure those handlebars are balanced. Let's show you the turn radius. So within a 9-foot parking space, I can turn this bike around, no problem. Look at that. You have suspension to the front of the bike and a comfy seat to the back. If you want suspension to the back, you could always get a suspension seat post. Let's come out here on the semi-rough terrain and get a feel for the bike. Gear 7, pedal assist level 5. Here we go. We're doing 15, 18, 20 miles per hour, 21. I think that's pretty good right there. Let's check our throttle only speed and see how quick we can get this thing going. Here we go, throttle only. There's 9, 12, 15, 18, 19, there's 20. So you can see this bike will do just fine on the semi-rough terrain with pedal assist or throttle only, no problem. Let's get a feel for it off-road. Let's give it the route test. Okay, holding up. Here we go. Yeah, wow, okay. I think our light's slapping around a little bit, but we did just fine. We did perfectly fine. I'll make sure that light's tightened down well. But yeah, I think what's happening is it was hitting the light here. Okay, all right. Yeah, this bike's gonna be just fine off-road, folks. Okay, there we go. So taking this bike off-road, no problem. Big roots. Okay, there's a short but steep incline over here, and let's see if this bike can make it up. And here we go, throttle only. Let's do it. Come on. Yeah. Okay. And like always, not all bikes make it up that, but this one did. All right, we're gonna come over here and test out the 5 different pedal assist levels 1 through 5, pedaling casually, and see how this bike does in each. We'll start with pedal assist level 1, and from pedal assist level 1, here we go. So casually pedaling shoots us right up to 9 miles per hour. 2 brings us to 14. 3 takes us to 17, 18, 19. 4 takes us to 22, 23, 24, and then 5 takes us to 27, 27.7, 27.9. So, and you can see my legs are pretty much ghost pedaling. So, 27.9. So there you have it, the 5 different pedal assist levels. Casually pedaling, well, of course, until we got to pedal assist level 5, and we're just ghost pedaling away there. But that's what it's going to look like, the 5 different pedal assist levels, 1 through 5. So that's what a cadence sensor does. You don't have to work too hard. You just have to be moving your legs to get this bike to top speed. Let's come up here and see what the different speeds are throttle only. We'll be in pedal assist level 5, and here we go, throttle only. Pedal assist level 1, throttle only takes us to 8, 9. Pedal assist level 2, 12, 13, 14, then it backs off. 3, 16, 18, 19, and backs off. 4, still at 19, and 5. So as soon as you get to pedal assist level 3, the bike is going to max out throttle only. So no need having to go way up to pedal assist level 5. Most bikes generally increase their speed 1 through 5. This one gives it all to you when it hits pedal assist level 3. Sometimes it feels like the cadence sensor just picks up speed when you give it a couple revolutions and stop pedaling. It's still going for a good second or two afterwards. Okay, it's hill test time. Let's see how this bike does. This is about an 18 to 20% grade. And it shoots pretty straight up. It's not a real far run to get to the top. So that's always going to make it a little bit more difficult to climb a hill. For our hill climb, we're going to be in gear 1, pedal assist level 1 first, and see how we get up this hill. Here we go. Gear 1, pedal assist level 1. gear one, and made it up there fine. So the cadence sensor really helped us out there. There's no doubt about it. Let's try it in pedal assist level 5. So here we go. Let's go pedal assist level 5, gear 1, and here we go. No effort at all. Just smooth sailing straight up this hill. So this motor's got it going on. No problem there. Let's come down and let's try it throttle only. So pedal assist level 5. Here we go, throttle only. Okay, come on. You can do it. All right, there we go. That's about it. So about 75% up that hill, and then we had to assist it. So I'm going to show you just for technique how you can get up this hill throttle only, and it's going to be on an angle. So going straight up, it's tough. But on an angle, we're climbing the same incline, but we're doing it much more gradually, and this bike did it just fine. Gear 1, pedal assist level 1, we got up the hill. Gear 1, pedal assist level 5, we got up the hill. And we even got about 75% up it, throttle only. And when we went at an angle, we made it up there throttle only the whole way. So just to show you some different ways you can get up these hills with your e-bike, even if you don't have the power to go straight up, you can go on an angle with that throttle and get up there. So there you have it. Okay, so what are some of my final thoughts? I like the color display on it. It's easy to see, even with polarized sunglasses. I like the front suspension, the fact that it has preload and lockout. It did bottom out on us a bit there when we were hitting those really heavy roots. Just keep that in mind when you go over that really rough stuff, that might happen to you. I like that it has a twist throttle. It may be simple, but I like the fact that this bike has a double-sided chain guard. It helps to avoid the chain from popping off when you ride on some of that rougher terrain. I like the fact that this bike comes with an integrated front headlight, an integrated tail light with brake lights. I like that it comes with front and rear fenders, a rear rack. They even give you a bungee cord. The 20 by 4 inch CST tires look really good on those blacked out mag rims. I like the fact that the bike folds down. You could take it wherever you want to go. I like the fact that they upgraded it with the 750 watt Bafang hub motor, and the fact that it has hydraulic disc brakes. That's important on any bike that goes 28 miles per hour. So that's going to do it for this one, the test ride and review of the Literider 2.0. And if you're interested in purchasing one of these e-bikes, there'll be links in the description for you to do so. And thank you to those of you that are using those links. It certainly supports the channel. So like always, thanks for watching. Ride safe. Have fun. See ya.